Why do you want to work for us? It is one of the most underrated interview questions, and yet so many people struggle to figure out how to make a great impression when answering this question. This is exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video, and I'm going to share the best tips of making a great first impression in your screening interview. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anna. I'm a career coach, and in my videos, I talk about how to get you hired for that fantastic job you want and of course deserve. When it comes to a screening interview, every employer will want to know why you're interested not just in any job, but in this particular job at this particular company. A lot of candidates, unfortunately, underestimate the importance of this question and don't prepare and sort of think that they'll just wing it when the time comes. But this is one of the most important questions in your first screening interview because it shows your motivation and it shows your level of preparedness, how much research you did prior to talking to this particular company. So when a company is asking you, why do you want to work for us? Regardless of your profession and regardless of the industry, every single employer will want to know why you're interested in them, in this particular company. Because again, there is always a risk that if they hire you too soon or if something goes wrong and they've invested all the time and effort into training, onboarding, getting you integrated with the team, with the department, and then you simply walk away to a different organization. They don't want that. Those mistakes are costly for a lot of organizations. So when it comes to signaling the right type of motivation when answering the question, why do you want to work for us? You can look at answering this question from 3 different levels. The first level is talking about the company, meaning something about the business model, the product or the service that they're offering. Or maybe something about the history of the company, their reputation, how they differentiate themselves from competition in their particular market. Again, helps to do some research before your interview to make sure that you have enough specific information to mention here if you want to look at it from the level of the company. The second layer is the actual job, so the position and the functions of this particular role. You could look at the actual tasks, responsibilities, top priorities, and see how that relates to your previous experience and your ambitions for the future in your career. And finally, the third layer is the people or the team inside the organization. It helps to analyze some of the social media accounts that the company might have, because you might see a lot of behind the scenes stuff about what the team does in their free time, what type of volunteering the company promotes, what other activities happen outside of the regular working hours. All of that information, as well as analyzing some LinkedIn profiles of the people who work at this company, can give you a pretty good understanding of who are the people that you're going to be working with. And you could be inspired by the chance to be with them, to collaborate with them, to learn from them, and to share some awesome business experiences together. So you could potentially look at just that aspect alone, and that could be the motivation that's strong enough for you. But generally speaking, you do want to mix between all of those 3 layers. So again, the company, the job, and the team. In your next interview, you could say something like this. Your organization is internationally known for developing super innovative tech solutions, and my previous experience developing products in similar space got me excited to apply for this role. Also, I truly appreciate your commitment to educating your customers with the help of your free demos, which in my opinion are a lot more helpful and insightful than those of your competitors. I've been using your products and services for many years, and I find your approach truly unique and innovative. Also, I've noticed that your team is super committed to volunteering and giving back to the community, and I would love to work with people who are so consumed by the idea of making a difference and having a shared mission that goes beyond just doing business. I hope the example was helpful and gave you some ideas for inspiration. But when it comes to preparing for an important interview, sometimes it's a lot more complicated because each one of us has their own blind spots, and sometimes we need somebody else to help us figure this out. If you want to nail your upcoming interview and practice your interview skills with a coach, I'm going to drop a link in the description down below where you can schedule a free call and get in touch with me. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit thumbs up and share it with your job searching friend to help them ace their upcoming job interview. If you want to get regular tips for your personal and professional development, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notifications bell so that we could stay in touch.